This is a really, I do like this a little better with the convenience for you just delete the game modes that aren't in the campaign.
Yeah, it is easier than finding the D8.
Yeah.
All right, we are connected. So, uh, starting up a Wardens of the Midwest stream. This is a narrative campaign game instead of the tournament game. So, instead of 40 points aside, uh, I am playing Brotherhood in the campaign, and Steve, my opponent, is playing Renly side Baratheons, and has spent all the gold that Renly has
The
to get,
might,
yeah,
the might of capitalism.
the might of Highgarden, anyways. Um,
Yeah.
for a 45 point list, I've got an event that at least let me bring it up to 42 points, though he rolled a random event that prohibited me from spending any more gold to get above 42 points. So it's 45 on 42, and then there are some limits on neutral characters. There might be some unique terrain that comes into play too. That's a possibility. So a little bit different than the usual game. We'll see what happens. So we begin by choosing a game mode from the 8 game modes, excluding Banners and Butchery and Fire and Blood, and it is Winds of Winter.
One of the weird ones.
Yep, we got missions, which definitely affects our list choices. Hmm.
Yeah, let me see here.
So I think with that,
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, on this side.
do I want this one? Alright, I've selected my list. Let me paste it in here.
Gotcha.
And you got yours
I
ready to
should be
go?
ready to go as well.
Alright.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, spawn.
Please don't spawn twice. Did I double click it? Okay, good. I was like, please don't spawn twice.
Alright, so it is going
Ah,
to
shit.
be Barrack versus Renly.
Ooh, interesting. I'm going to real quickly change those to green because red offends me.
Yes. Yeah, I realize.
Fortunately, that's
I
a red
usually
offender.
would go green, but I realized with you on the other side, I should pick
I could do
moss.
yellow
Or
if you wanted to do green.
well, I went with moss, so that's a little
Ah,
better.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with yellow then, just so it's a little. That's moss and fucking green. I'm like, all right, who's who now? All right, let me do this again. There we go, much
All
better.
right.
As long as I'm not Lannister, that's all that matters.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we've got 5-3 Barrack versus 5-3 Renly. I know you
What are
love
the
your
yeah.
yep, you love your double rose knights with always with Thornwatch Sentinels. Um,
Yep.
yeah, my other list was a Stoneheart list designed to overcome
Yep.
the Dauntless and give them something that might actually kill them. But then with Winds of Winter being the game mode, I thought I would rather play
More
something
objective focused.
more
Yeah.
objective focused, less objective holding. Well, less objective holding and more mission focused.
Yeah, because you especially have the if you get the one that if you happen to get the one to go behind enemy lines, you
Yep.
have the easiest solution to that problem.
Yes. Um, and there aren't too many armies that I would use outflank against, but you actually have cavalry this time. Usually you don't play cavalry.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
I have well the whole idea was that my normal list is the super heavy infantry and then the crossbowmen are the switch hitters that kind of can do a lot of different things.
Yep.
With the, spending all the entirety of the treasury almost. The main weakness of my base army is speed. So Thornwatch, fast, Crownland Scouts add more speed and speed themselves. So that was the idea.
Yep.
We'll see if it works.
Yep. All right, so we get 11 and 12 automatically, and then have to pick some more.
Also, yeah, the Tyrells look ridiculous for the third-party stuff.
Yeah.
Me and Nikki have been discussing the two Varathian factions. Like, interesting. Well, the Tyrells at least get a very big alternative type list. That's like, hey, that dragon and fast light armored shit, yeah, it doesn't exist. Go away. All right. Anyway. All right. Yes. So wait, where do I pull the objective card?
Mission deck is on the side of the board.
Oh, there.
In front of your dice
Oh,
tray.
I see. Gotcha. And then we get
11
was
and
it 12?
Yep. 11 and 12, and then the rest, and then you choose 4 more.
Your commanders and the Kingsmen. That's gonna be fun. I know because I know he has. That's the currently one of the more questionable balancing choices. But it's all good.
Yeah.
I know that it's army's an army. Like I said, I know. Look, I know my friends hate seeing these fucking clanky shield bitches on my side of the field all the time. So
Yeah.
I have no right. I have no ground to stand on.
Yeah, Rose Knights with Dauntless and Pathfinder. That's a very balanced unit there.
Well, and they made it worse with Furious Charge. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not on the same boat here. It was 4 more, you said?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, this is one of the game modes I played the least, so I know we did it just at the tournament the other month, but I was sad I couldn't go to this one, but life gets in the way.
Yes. Let's see if I can do something different from what I did at the tournament and not get my knights killed quickly in both.
Gotcha.
I got over aggressive with them.
1. That's an interesting one.
I think that's what I want to go with.
Yeah. Total of 4, I need 2 more.
Okay.
Definitely not one that I can use in this one.
Stick those back there. I guess I can put them in the discard.
I just saw where to go. Did I pull the wrong objective? Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay. That was the other one I wanted to do. Oh, I guess there we go. Oh, that's. Oh, I guess I need 2 more. All right. Total 6.
Thornwatch with Robar. Oh, there's Thornwatch too.
Oh, I think I saw what happened.
Requestrix. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so Spencer used this one, and I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
It's also speed, which is a thing my army lacks usually. All right, so let's put these over here. That should be the right one. Ah, search. Yeah, this should be 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Alrighty.
Roll off for terrain.
Out of the way. East. Where to go?
Two.
And again. Two.
All right. I get to choose first. So I get to choose from the special campaign
Yes.
bases if I want. Remind myself what those are. Okay. Obviously putting dangerous stuff out there is not going to help me.
Yeah, dangerous, hindering, and what's the other video almost?
Rough.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So I have Pathfinder 2
On your
on my Kingsman.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because he does the super dauntless if control of crowns and
Sentinel and Pathfinder.
Sentinel. Yep. Oh, sorry. Was that me or you? I think I rolled it.
Let's see. Putting something in the backfield that can be healing. Probably not that good. Renly gives him Bolden. You got all those. I don't have panicky stuff in this list. Morale about even.
And I'm not obviously super panicky focused myself, so.
Yeah. I think I want a palisade.
Gotcha. Let's see. We'll go with the. Yeah, just make myself a little bit of a problem here.
Clearwood. All right. 2d6. 4 is a bog.
Nice, and then
5.
5.
Another palisade.
Lovely.
Right.
There we go.
Roll off for first placement. 2. All right. Gonna put a palisade. That looks good.
Gotcha. Get this over here. And then I'm just gonna. Oh. Where is Exit state. Oh, no, oh, there it is.
Good.
All right. Yeah, and the palisade right there.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll mirror
no. Just
Make sure whichever
table
side I'm
size,
on.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. And then. Gotcha. Put that just out of the way. I'm just gonna. Alright, locked all the terrain. We don't fling it by accident because my fucking keys are sensitive.
Yep. All right, roll off for table side and deployment.
Ah, click. There we go. Jesus Christ.
5. You get the choice.
All right. Table side's kind of irrelevant, so I'll let you two side and deploy first.
Okay. We'll flip the sides because the bog isn't that great for me.
Gotcha. Is there a way to? Oh, there you go. It's like you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Where is that button exactly? Is that up in the map of the map
it's
options?
in the terrain options, yeah.
Ah, okay, awesome.
Yep.
Show terrain options. There we go.
Yep.
Nice. Good to know.
All
Yeah,
right.
because I was using this to teach my friends how to play as well. So, and I feel bad because I was trying to be like I literally was playing at like a 8-point deficit. I just put a bunch of 5-point units on the field. I'm like, why am I still winning? Damn it, kids.
All right, and you deploy first.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Start with our scouts. Actually, well, that's something I didn't think about, but that's okay. Deploy. Alrighty.
Okay. Do peasants with Gendry in the middle.
Ready?
Right, Rose Knights number 1.
I wish somebody would make models for these Golden Company crossbowmen. And, like half your and unfortunately, I guess they were flagging behind on the Brotherhood.
Yeah. Let's see. Peasants.
Right, draw. That goes. Yeah, there we go. Put these in my hand now.
I'll do Sworn Knights here, I think.
Gotcha. Ready? So we'll start with these little guys.
Renly. Thornwatch and your other Rose Knights. Outflank the crossbows.
Gotcha. Ready?
Perfect. We'll do these peasants over here.
Gotcha. These guys kind of a switch here. Ready? And the Thornwatch.
And then we'll do King's Men over here.
Gotcha.
You choose who goes first.
Alrighty, I will go first, and then the second turn is when we start doing the objectives, right?
Right.
Okay.
Cards.
Oh yes, that would also be why. Where's my deck? There it is.
Interesting stuff.
Wait. Oh, hold on. That's incorrect. Because I think I clicked it twice. There's 40 cards in the deck.
Oh, that can't be right. No.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit the spawn button twice. Give me just a minute. I will just
Okay.
delete all the ones. I apologize.
Yep.
Alright, so ours is the Fury. Alright, so we're just gonna do they spawn on top of each other or intermixed?
Probably easier to
1, 2,
delete your
3,
deck,
4.
spawn Baratheons, and then just pull a
Yeah.
new deck.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, gotcha.
I just spawned it for you.
Oh, where is it?
It's popping up.
Oh, damn. Ah! The lag! Hey, kudos these guys for even having the assets load as quickly as they do.
Yeah.
Right, where is Mr. So we got, there we go, and then the deck is somewhere around here.
There's the base deck.
Oh, thank you.
And Renly Charismatic Air.
Oh, there we go. That's because that's his attachment card.
Yep. Alright.
Put these in the little... Right. Alrighty.
Okay. So you chose to go first, which
Yes.
means I need to do that. We will outflank the crossbows, but probably not as far forward.
Yeah, just completely
Yeah.
divested.
Let's see.
I gotcha.
Can you battle ready your Thornwatch?
Are they? Oh, sure.
I got battle ready. Are you guys?
Oh,
out?
yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep.
I had just hit deploy.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I think that is within short range.
Of the table edge? Yeah, I think so.
Yep, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, I think that's an okay place for them. Oops. Oh,
Gotcha.
even better. That's deploy actually puts it on the short range. Good to know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, they did a lot of tender love and care for this program.
Yep.
Or the this mod.
Yep. All right. So there is my crossbows, and
Yep.
there is you.
Gotcha.
Now, next question. Do I have a start of round?
I don't think I do.
I do. I'm going to play Forgotten Fellowship.
Gotcha.
And
Which...
we'll march up Gendry's Peasants.
Gotcha. That's just a march, and then it's like what, tokens or something like that?
Yeah, they become weakened afterwards.
Gotcha. Oh no, the weakened peasants.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go there.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Now over to you.
Gotcha. All right. We will take Mr. Let's see, panel side doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to be past it in half a click. But may as well. I'm going to take Alistair Florence, claim horses.
Sure.
And then, now who do I want to move is the question. No. Peasants, golden crossbowmen. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. Pivot. So that's going to put me in a bit of an interesting position, but that is a-okay. Oh, wait. All right, and then as they go up to this line, we can.
You got to stop at the bog.
Ah, yes. So right at the edge of the bog. Oh, good. It's kind of nice that these kind of slide off of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then I will use one of Alistair's order tokens to move him 2 swords.
Got it. Okay.
So you're not gonna get a double shot if nothing else.
Sure. Okay.
Or a triple shot if in the case of Baelish.
Yeah. Okay. So swords is that. Swords is blocked. You are not getting close enough to shoot me. I mean, you could always take horses again. Go to, let's see, you can take horses. Let's see, in this list, this is the list with no Elena, but you got Courtney.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Can't quite fit Elena into the list. That would require me to downgrade one of the 6-pointers to a Sentinel unit, and it just didn't sit right with what I wanted to try and do.
Yeah.
Because Sentinels are just kind of lesser stag knights in some cases in certain ways.
Yep. I'm going to put, start a turn, I'm going to put But the Realm Remains on my Kingsmen.
Gotcha.
And then...
when you do the start of turn, I'm also going to do a start of turn, which is the Crownland Scouts.
Attack Repo. Yep.
We will have them, whatever, it's fine.
Those first knights, I assume?
Yes, the only one in range.
Yeah, could be on themselves, but...
Yeah, they got their own mobility.
Yeah.
The roses need help, okay?
Yep.
The clankers are not exactly known for their swiftness and agility.
No. Okay, and then we will do Activate Ghost.
Gotcha.
We'll go on Letters.
Gotcha.
Weaken the Thornwatch.
Alrighty.
Ghost's Influence will go on the Crossbows.
Gotcha. Which is the +1 morale, and then whenever they lose a rank, they get more tokens.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Gotcha. It's what was it, vulnerable and weakened, or vulnerable and panicked?
Vulnerable and weakened.
Okay.
And then I draw cards. Works better if I put the discard on the discard.
Gotcha.
And I draw some cards. Okay. Fun. Interesting cards. All right. Over to you.
Gotcha. All right, so the choice goes. Just say send it and try and go. I think you're. What was it? Tab? Yes. About just literally 10, exactly 10 inches, pretty much.
11, so it's a 6.
Yeah.
Don't forget the bog.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yep.
Well, I might be able to if I pivot a little bit this way. Maybe. Let me try that real quick. Just a moment. And then that would be, I think the closest point would be there.
One of your ruler options shows a ruler. Makes it easier.
Ah, thank you. This would be true. Da, da, da. Back. There we go. All right. Done. Yeah. Just a tiny hair's breadth outside of 10. Yep.
Yeah, you're not even in charge range right now.
Yep. Well, they're movement 6, so they could make it on a 6.
No, they can't. Oh, movement 6 makes it, 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I have the choice of doing horses to just get them over there and then force you to react. May as well. Alrighty, yeah, we'll take Miss No, that's why. Take Mr. Courtney, go with horses.
Sure.
5 inches, do 2 -1. I think that's a pretty good angle, so it just goes, there's a little box here. Oop, too far. And right about there. Done. Do we want to pivot? Maybe just a smidge. Nah. Because 5 puts you, unless you could march forward, so that would be a little problematic. Yes. Actually, I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that should make it pretty difficult to get out of my line of sight. All right, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Done. There we go. Oh, it was lagging. Like, what's going on?
Okay. All right, let's see what I got here. I think we want to move the Kingsmen up.
Okay.
10. And pivot. We'll go that way for now.
Gotcha.
They are activated.
Fantastic. Alrighty then. May as well. They've been activated. Does he have charge or anything? Like assault? He has assault orders, doesn't he?
He does.
Gotcha. Yeah, right at the moment, you're about just outside of 11. Or just outside of 10, so it'd be 11. Meaning you would need a 6-inch charge. He doesn't. Does he have an automatic 6 thing or anything like that?
No.
I'm not as familiar with Barrack.
No, but he's got Sentinel.
Okay. True. Well, I could at least try to put some damage on him, if nothing else. We'll bog, unfortunately, but at least make you do something with something. Alrighty, we'll try charge. They're inside 5, so it's an auto. I just can't roll a 1.
Yep.
Not that it matters. Is I can't.
You're on a bog.
Yep. So doesn't
Matters
matter.
for
So
cards,
no.
but not for rerolls.
Yeah.
So go ahead and bring your
Yes.
charge in.
Yes. Charge. Wah. And we'll do that. Alrighty, so no rerolls.
No rerolls. No sundering either, because you're doing a melee.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yep. So
Not that I really need it for...
Yeah.
Yep, 7 on 3s.
Yep.
Alright, so take a wound for the 1.
Oh, you have reckless strikes.
Yes. Hold on, real quick. Are this? Yeah, hold on. Give me just a second, because it's lagging the game out.
Yep.
That's why I'm gonna get rid of all these assets. That'll maybe speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, did I take a guy? It did not. Ah, god damn it! That is not the button I was hoping to do. 2 seconds here. What the hell? There we go. Whew. Okay.
Reckless strikes gives me a reason to spend the weakened token.
Yes. Figured as much.
Do you hit on 4s or 3s?
I did not re-roll that 1-3 for some reason, so let me do an extra. So
yeah.
2. So god damn it. So
you had 4 hits.
There was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. 4 hits and
So,
I think 1 6, and that was it. So
yeah.
then it was 1, and then we rolled a 3.
You didn't have a 6, I don't think.
That's okay. Yeah, I messed up, so I'm not worried about it. So it looks like 2 dead.
2 dead to
and
you, and 3 hits to me.
Yes.
Okay. 3 hits to me on 5s.
All 3.
Block 0.
And then a rally on like a 3, I think, with Ghost.
Yeah, Panic would normally be on a 5 with after Iron Resolve. Yeah, so 4.
Yes.
On a 4.
You're good.
And I pass. Are you swift striking?
I should, because otherwise they're gonna be within charge range. So we will do that.
So if you're swift striking, then I will sentinel.
Oh, gotcha.
If you were not, I would swift retreat.
Yes.
So you can go back up to 6 because of the bog.
Yes. So done. Move. I'm just gonna go all the way because I don't want to. And then that will heal the damage. Ah, wrong way. There. Yes. Okay. Done. And then pivot as much as I can, which is not too much, but.
Sentinel 5. Okay. And I think the situation for this fight, they are now way out of there. So yeah, we want to go ahead and do Baelish 2 bags and heal back.
Gotcha. He's unfortunate. Could have rolled a little bit better on the retreat. That was the unfortunate problem there.
Yeah, you need a 3.
I mean,
you need a 4 better to get out of my short range. So.
Oh, I wasn't worried about the short range as much. I was going to get shot one way or the other.
Yeah.
But it was more about getting them a little further away from the Kingsmen for the counter problems.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Alrighty.
So they are activated.
Yes, thank you.
Furious Charge. Oh, I should be vulnerable, but I would have taken the vulnerable off with bags anyways. And I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't pass any
Yeah,
armor
I
checks.
would, yeah,
Did not change
yeah, I
anything.
wouldn't, wouldn't have used it. So, all is right with the world.
Yes. So your turn.
Oh, gotcha. No, wasn't that my turn?
I
Oh,
just took
or who'd
bags.
you? Oh, yes, yes, yes. My bad. Gotcha. Alrighty. Right. Yep. I'm just gonna 5, 1, 2, and 3. Ah, I knew I forgot one of the correct cards. Oh well. Such is the way. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Okay. Is that the Rose Knight's activation?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The angles get weird.
Activate Thoros. You have.
Yep, good.
You have
I have
nothing.
nothing to. Yeah, it's like, I could do it. I could just do it to throw one in the bin, I guess.
Yeah.
But
So we'll go to Crown, and the Thorn Watch seems like the obvious choice.
yes.
So on a 7.
That's whatever.
And
Well, they get it, but
Yep.
let me put that in the actual. There we go. It's in the actual box.
Yes. And you still
Passed again.
pass. Over to you. You got your crossbows and your Rose Knights and your scouts.
Yes. Sadly, they made Fortune Seeker so good and only usable in a very few amount of armies now.
Yeah.
You definitely would have been in the scouts if I could have afforded an extra one.
Yep. I mean, you're sitting there with 45 points, so I'm not gonna cry for you there.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I meant more in like general, not
Yes.
not for this specific list.
Yes.
Look, just pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
I'm trying to do that by killing your Thorn Watch to even the odds.
If this is true.
So it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Just gonna. And to the side, and we'll just. From there. Every little bit matters. Sit. Pivot. There we go. Jesus.
Okay.
Because now I know the flank. That flank is particularly fine for now. There we go. And activated. Because they're not going to get a shot off this turn.
And they are out of Sentinel. And you are Baratheon, so you don't have cool movement tricks.
I used the one that I had already.
Yes. So I'll go ahead and do... That is all frozen, so I'll go ahead and move up the peasants here.
Gotcha.
Be on the token. One moment. Train may not be ready. That may be the problem. There we go. Okay, that's fine.
So with impassable terrain, is it where you can't move, you can't end on it, or you can't touch it at all?
I think you can pivot through it, but you can't.
Okay, as long as I
Yeah.
don't, as long as I don't end my movement on the terrain. Okay.
Well, you can't move through it. You can't. Yeah. Like
Well,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as if I pivot and then move away from it, that would be okay, effectively, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But not if the
Just
start of your move. Not if the start of the move is over the palisade.
yes, it has to
Uh,
be just the pivot, effectively.
yeah. It's. Yeah. Trying to maneuver away from the palisade there would be a little tricky.
I got it. All right, so my go.
Yep.
Pre-maneuver.
Hmm.
I'll do yeah, we'll go this way. And just a tad to the side. That should be within. There we go. All right, and then they're just going to attack the palisade.
And both palisade. Sure.
Yep, it's
Okay.
rid of it.
Cool.
And then that's them.
Yep. Starter turn. I'll put my other but the realm remains on the knights.
Gotcha. Wow, you got both of those in your starting hand, pretty much.
Well, with the letters, but I
Yeah.
think this is the first Brotherhood game I've ever played where I got that. So.
Gotcha.
All
Alrighty.
right. Let's see. I still
Uh,
need to actually
yeah.
take a turn.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yep. So I guess let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Activate. I'm already in short range.
Pew pew.
I'll just back up a tad. Keeping you in short range. Keeping you in short range. Keeping me with a 1-inch retreat. And 6 on 3s with rerolls.
Definitely needed them.
Yep.
Damn. It's like
Much better.
5.
5 on 6s.
5 on. Yes. It's like none, unfortunately. All right.
I got a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 Thoros token.
Oof. Take one more.
Okay.
Pop.
All right.
Unfortunate. Alrighty then.
Over to you.
Gotcha. Ah, there it is. Yep. Let's see. You know what? We're just gonna. Oop, too far. 1, 2, and 3. And done. And pivot.
Okay. Now, this thing is interesting.
Oh. Oh, 1 second.
Do I
That doesn't
send
matter.
Gendry into that? You're out.
Yes.
I mean, if anyone's going to be able to stand up to it, it's that. Your archers are always a problem. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on the token, but I don't think. Let's see. Make sure that's not there. Yep, that's fine. You're in. I want you to be in my flank and in my front. And yeah, you can tack repo, but that doesn't worry me too much. And then these guys, 5. I don't want to be marked that easily. That should be fine. I don't care too much if your Rose Knights charge my Knights. Yeah, that works fine.
Gotcha.
Okay. That is round.
Gotcha. Let me just do this real quick. So many rulers.
Yes.
See the battlefield a little better.
Okay. And we go to 2. I'm going to discard 6 times too many because that I did draw too early.
That's super useful at the moment. So yeah, we'll discard that and draw 1. A little better.
Alright. So then, mission cards. I think I am going to go with straight up objectives.
Yeah, you do have the advantage in the push right now, so. Let's see. Could do 1. Probably only 1 with that one, so. Alrighty. And then got mine.
Doesn't need to be face down. You can tell me.
Oh, I was waiting. I didn't know. I didn't know if you selected yours or not yet.
I did. I already.
Oh,
said
I see. Okay. Got you. If you claim a zone attacks before me, then 1 point.
That makes sense.
Yep.
I don't think it changes anything. Gonna activate Baelish.
Activate Baelish. Let's see here. We'll mark. We'll mark crowns and swords.
Crown and swords. Okay.
Yep.
I will take bags.
Yep. Yeah, bags. Bags would have been the better choice.
Spend my token.
This token, do you? Yep.
And shoot you.
Gotcha.
6 on 3s with rerolls.
Looks like just 2 misses. 1 miss. All right.
I was hoping for 6.
See what I got. 1 6. So 4 go down first.
4 down. Panic at a 6.
1 2 3 4.
Get another Thoros token.
Yep. And then.
And
Good there. When they do that, we will do Baratheon Conviction to go back up. Whoop, wrong thing.
Back to 4.
Ease. Alrighty. Alright. My go.
There you
go. Alrighty then. Oh, and then. Oh, yeah.
And you get a point.
Yes. Thank you. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna try something a little reckless here.
Okay.
But I'm not sure exactly. Let's see here. Well, Baelish was already on the board, so that helps a little bit. Heal there, not good. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to charge your golden companies.
Activate and charge. Sure.
Yeah. Yes, and I believe I am still within.
Should be auto. I was within 6, so it should be auto for you.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's actually that's a much easier way of figuring that out. Yep. Ready? Doesn't matter as long. No, it doesn't matter because I don't get rerolls regardless.
Doesn't matter unless you have a card to play.
Yes. All right.
So you are in 4 dice, I believe. 764
Yep.
for their melee, right? Yep.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Right.
All right. 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 ones is gonna kill me here. Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
All right, so 1 goes down,
Yep.
and so that is a total of 5 and sorry,
2
3
precision and
and
then
2
3
death.
hits.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. And 1 down for you.
Yes.
3 on 5s. Nothing.
And then vulnerable. I forgot. I forgot he has that too.
Yep. And
Alrighty.
panic at a 5.
Yes.
We're
Good.
good. And I assume you are swift striking.
Yeah. Yes, that was the that was the goal.
Yep.
All right, so that
And,
is 1.
and so I will sentinel. You heal 4.
Yes. Understood. All right, and that goes up to 4. And then we will, please, for the love of God. This. Meow. Yes.
Yes.
All right. All right. So that's done. Move. So that is 10 and
11.
yes, and then 1 more.
Yep.
Pink.
Okay.
And then pivot just a tad. You can't do too much, but better than nothing.
Okay. So then my sentinel.
Yes.
Actually, that is the right answer. Just in a slightly different way.
Just outside of, yes, it looks like 6 inches effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what.
So I'm 9 away from those Rose Knights if they want to charge me.
Yep.
And I am, I think, outside of the range of those crossbows if they want to charge me. So
Yeah, that's.
now,
I definitely want to charge your Kingsmen with my crossbows.
yes. So now we get some interesting choices. Do I give you another point to try to kill you?
Oh, actually, they can't make it because the bog.
Right.
I didn't think about that. Okay, that was just me realizing what
Yep.
tactical genius that I didn't know I was doing.
Yes. Okay.
There are quite a lot of options.
Yeah.
Means they would need a 9.
I think I want to make this attack before you... Well, actually, that's an interesting question. There's several things that I would want to do. Ghost. Courtney 2.
Yeah, okay, so that was a misplay. I should have done that way. That's okay.
Let's see. You... Let me just make sure that you can't actually do this.
Oh, shoot you in the with those
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
with just a shift. I don't think I can reach you with just a shift.
Yep, you would need to move. Okay, and you're not in Sentinel yet.
Nope,
Okay.
not yet.
So I think then what I want to do... You've got Marjorie for at least one heal. You've burned one Alistair token already. I hate giving you points here, but I think got a good chance of getting...
Yes. That would actually work pretty good.
Chance of getting at least 3, maybe more. If you take a zone, you can still block zones more than like... Could do that.
Oh, excuse me.
I think that... Fortunately, I think that is the answer.
Gotcha.
How far away am I from you right now? 11. So I can't... 2 shifts will not get me there.
I forgot you have a shifty card.
No, I just when I shoot. If I took 2 shots, the second shot wouldn't get there.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, if you attack me and I get Sentinel, then that's something. But,
True.
let's see. They're activated. They've got their things to do. Yeah, let's try that. We're going to activate the crossbows.
Okay.
When they do, they're going to play Take Up the Sword. So, morale test on a 6.
They're good.
Good. I will give you a Panicked and Weakened.
Gotcha.
And then I will shoot you.
Alrighty.
And we'll come forward a little bit when we do that. Actually, maybe just a little. Not much. 6 on 3s. No rerolls this time.
Looks like...
This time I didn't need him as much.
Ease.
5 on 6s.
Looks like 2 6s.
Jeez.
3 6s.
You rolled too many dice.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
My bad.
You gotta reroll them all. Use the dice slider. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I thought I did the right one,
Yeah.
but... Alright, that's unfortunately... Yeah. I would have just rather taken one of the successes away, but...
Panic at a 6.
They fail for 1.
Reroll D3. That'll do.
Yep. It's unfortunate. Alrighty.
There we go.
Alrighty then.
Takes care of one of the annoying units.
Ease. Alrighty.
And honestly, in this game mode, the Rose Knights aren't that annoying.
They can and can't be. Just depends on what ends up happening with them.
Well, no, it's because of the game mode, because the objectives don't count as much. So they can't just kind of sit on an objective and bug me.
Fair enough. All right. Just for because this is gonna work one way or the other the way I want it to. They've activated. We're gonna attempt to charge with the roses on the who's it?
On the Kingsman?
Kingsman.
Sure.
Yes. Pivot. You said they're just with 9. There you go. All right. So
Did you
you said
9?
they were the 9th. What's up?
Well, pivot and C. I don't remember.
You said you said 9. I think I can.
I think it's the other directions would be 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still that, but that I think that'll get you a 9. That works. That's your closest approach. Anything else is further.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's fine. It'll work either way.
Okay.
Oh. Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Either way, matter. Yep. It will matter for a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's fine.
Go forward 6. Take a panic test. That is probably meaningless.
Good. And when they pass, younger, bolder, and more comely.
Sure. Let's see. Does this work? While attached. It's attached until Renly's unit is destroyed. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Got a point. Got that. I got that.
Ah, damn it. All right, well, that's 6. 6. 1, 2, and 6. And then fucking... There we go.
That's fine.
Done. There we go. That doesn't fucking move on me.
So they're activated. They're activated. Don't really want to do anything with them yet. Crossbows are pretty safe for now. Activate peasants.
Gotcha.
And they will
just kind of
hang out here.
Yep. We'll move a little further forward, so they're on the. I know because you're on the. You want to be on.
I do want to be on the objective. Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're doing with them. I'm just pointing it out. I'm like, there's a sliver.
Yep.
not that I'm gonna be able to clear through to them in fucking a turn.
Yep.
All right. We will go with the crown and the scouts.
Sure.
Oh, let's start with the move. Nope. Pivot. Undo. There we go. I'll hit the right button on the first try eventually.
Yep.
Right. So that's there. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of cheeky something because they are cavalry, so. Alrighty.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I have no start of turns. Do you have a start of turn?
No.
Okay. Since it is obvious why you were moving the horses there, I thought I needed to ask. And they're activated.
Oh wait, sorry, no, yes, sorry, I forgot. This is the first time I've used on the Crownland Scouts, so yep. Yes, I do. Obviously, the thing that is obvious that I wanted to do.
Yes.
All right. Make sure I'm not going to be in line of sight. And then 2 and 3. All right.
Okay.
And order for them. Yes. Sorry.
not in range of the crossbows. They will be in range of my Kingsmen. So let's go ahead and activate the Kingsmen.
Sure.
And do their thing, which of course is to get on the token. And then turn and face you. Because
Gotcha.
I would prefer to be shot in the face than inside.
Generally an advisable position.
Yep.
Alrighty then. We will, with Mr. Courtney, take swords.
Sure.
And I believe I'm already in range with the.
Yep. You don't have to get any closer.
Okay. Gotcha. Yep. I am going to shift a little bit this way. Think that would still keep me in range, I assume?
It should. Just change it to your ruler when you're done, but I'm pretty sure it's fine.
It's yeah, gotcha. Oh, a little further because Gendry's peasant rabble is looking a little dangerous over there.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, yep. No rerolls, but that's still nice. Alrighty, 7 on.
Shoot me, he says.
Yes, 7 on 3s.
Right, bonus and courage.
Sure, 7. Yes.
3.
That is 5 at -1.
So on 5s.
Yes.
Oh, I blocked 1.
So like 4.
4.
Yeah, not bad.
2, 3, 4. Panic at a 5.
Not that matters with Mr. Thoros, but at least I can start chewing through tokens.
Yep.
It would have landed on a 3. I think
yes.
you're good.
Yes, it says 3.
Yeah.
If you hover over it, it says what it is.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Yes, so I heal 1. Okay, cool. Then, what do we want to do next? Activated, not activated.
Oh. No, yeah, that was the swords.
Yes.
Yeah, stags probably would have been better. Or rather, I should not have taken a unit that I'm not used to using against a player of your caliber. That is mostly the problem.
Yeah. I mean, you let your Thornwatch get way out of the range of everything else, and that just made it a little too easy to isolate.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, honestly, like, yeah, I could have played a couple things differently, but that first failed. The first incredibly bad retreat was another problem.
Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I care more about stopping you? Claiming that's actually not a bad idea. Yes. I should have a 3rd Thoros token because I took off all the ranks on. No, I should have 2 more Thoros tokens because you healed a rank. I destroyed 4 ranks total with.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll do Thoros. Activate Thoros. You have nothing to heal, so I don't think there's any Courtney coming.
No, you're good.
Yep, Thoros will go on Crown.
Gotcha.
And I'll spend 2 tokens.
Gotcha.
Heal 3 to them and 1 to the crossbows.
Gotcha. Alrighty then.
Now I control Crown.
Yes, indeed.
At least unless you want to use an Alistair.
It's possible. It might be worth it actually. Courtney's on the board right now.
Right.
Yeah, so do I want to do that? You go up to a 5. Notable token would be very useful there. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, yeah, we'll go with Alistair to letters, vulnerable to Kingsman.
Sure.
And then we will spend a token to
Swap
switch him
him.
with Mr. Thoros.
Sure.
Double Dauntless healing is not nice, says
Yeah.
the man with all the healing.
Yeah. Fortunately, I have many other ways to heal.
Yes. Oh yeah, no, but it
Yeah.
makes. I mean, some of those are resources, some of those are certain. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's just not free and passive. So.
Yes. So then we'll do Ghost
Oh.
to horses. Ghost will go on the peasants.
Yes. Gotcha.
And they will turn to face you and move forward enough that they can retreat off of it if they need to, which they can, where they are. And so you've just got the crossbows and the Rose Knights left, as well as...
Yep.
Yeah, and you cannot use your last MC.
That's fine.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty then.
What remains is on those guys.
Yes. Alrighty. Let us... Alright, you just have peasants and the crossbows are gone. Peasants and knights. No control crowns. He does have resilience, but that's fine. We'll charge with the roses just to get this out of the way.
Yep.
I think they're just probably anything but a 2, but let's see. Oh, you think they can do 3. Be 5. Yeah, 3. Looks like it. Oh. Well, this could go horribly wrong, but that's okay.
I mean, not getting in doesn't make a whole lot of difference here. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah.
7 on 4s with rerolls.
Yep. And then... out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Let's see. Can I go this way? Nope. Not quite.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep.
Alrighty. 7 on 4s.
Reroll.
Not too terrible. 5.
All right, I will use resilience.
No reason not to.
So that will be 5 on 6s because you changed the crown.
And you're vulnerable as well.
You have Furious Charge on that unit too, right?
Yes.
Everything had Furious Charge.
Yeah,
need to spend it.
3. Yeah,
So
I will do
2.
so. Oh no, I said I'm going to spend. Do I not need to spend it? Oh no.
I'm on 6s.
Yeah, I need. Oh, you're on. Yeah, sorry. Brain fails. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Never mind.
Panic at a 5 because of Ghost. 4 because of the Weirwood.
Well.
You become vulnerable and weakened, though.
Yes, because of Miss Ghost.
Yes.
Vulnerable and... Oh, no, wrong one.
Weakened.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, well then. Does that change anything? I mean, I didn't really want to give you a Sentinel move anyways. So...
Oh.
Let's see. Actually, that is an important question too. Well, you wouldn't be able to see through your own unit anyways. Even if you shifted to the side to shoot my peasants.
Yeah. I don't think I could even...
Yeah.
I don't think I could even get you in line of sight.
Yeah. See, they are in range for that. If I wanted to use it, but I probably don't.
You already used the Sentinel order.
Yeah, I'm looking at something else.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad.
Yep.
I don't know your tricks yet, or the Brotherhood tricks yet, so...
Yes. I was not supposed to take that much damage.
That many wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't have. That's just dice.
4 at panic. think we want to do that. Activate.
Got you.
And yeah, you have no. The only thing you can do is shoot with crossbows. They cannot shoot my peasants. They can only shoot my kingsmen. So
Yes.
we'll go jump on the far token.
Got you. Alrighty then. It's unfortunate, but it is alright. Alrighty. Same there, you'll have more. Okay. Yeah. Peasants haven't activated. That's fine. We will shift up 2. And we will shoot the Kingsman.
Sure.
Still not within short, but.
Yep. You. Okay. 7 threes, no rerolls.
It's like
Another
5.
5. Let's see. Why are my kingsmen vulnerable?
Letters.
That's
we did. I was going to be a shoot really quickly, and then we all both did a ton of other stuff before I got back to them.
And I continue to not pass armor saves. Panic at 5.
Yes. You're good.
That one.
No matter what the other one rolls.
Yep. And heal 1.
Yes.
And then start a turn. I will play regroup and reform.
Okay.
Take off 4 from the bad peasants. Put them on the good kingsmen.
Gotcha.
And then we'll activate and retreat.
Gotcha.
It doesn't really matter what I roll because I'm retreating 1 inch.
Yep. Yeah, like this. Unfortunately, the game mode is I'm gonna lose because of that, because I'm not good at these yet.
Yeah, there we go. So end round, I score 4.
Yep.
That over there. Let's see now. Do I care? I think I do want to throw that away. I've got too many good cards in my deck to hold on to Lightbringer.
Okay.
At least not when Barrack is where he is. Yeah, that's better. That's a better choice.
Alrighty then. Well, it's gonna be risky, but it is what it is.
Alright, next round. You are first player. You choose your mission first.
Yes. What do I want to do? Alrighty. Swords and horses.
Swords and horses. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Do that. I think we'll do tactics board. Do I want to do tactics board here? No, I don't want to do tactics board. I guess now I've told you I have it.
Oh, isn't that one of the ones that we... Oh, no, that's not 11 or 12. I was like, oh, well, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I figured you would pick that one because of the way my army runs, so...
Right.
That's no surprise.
Yes. Save that. Save that.
Oh, yeah, Ruish. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think I have that good a chance of killing Renly. We'll go with the command. Burn the kill commander card.
Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, you haven't been putting Renly in dangerous positions, so.
Yep. He is my baby. He is my darling boy.
Yep.
All right.
And things would have to go incredibly awfully wrong for me to lose my Kingsman this round.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that'd be wild.
Yep.
Honestly. Alrighty then. So, first move, and this is going to suck, but it is what I must. It is what I must do. Because let's see. I don't think they are. So with the, I think they're just outside of your charge range with the bog.
Yes.
Okay.
No, they're in a bog would make it a needing a 6.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because there are 5 goes to 4
Yep.
plus 6 would be 10. Yep. Gotcha. Understood. Alrighty then. So, unfortunately, this is going to not be great, but it is what I must do.
Do your thing.
Okay. Just a moment, gotta check something. That would put them right 1, 2, and 3. Do you think you could clear them to get to the within distance and get to the crossbows?
Let's take a look. Save
You wanna?
rotation. Limit. Would still be a 6.
Still be 6. Okay. Well, let's. All right. Oop. 3 inches back this way. 1, 2, 3. A little further that direction. But I will hit the right buttons eventually. Alrighty then. Alright, so I have a couple of options. They do have assault orders. We can't do that all the time, so... Alrighty then. Yeah, we're gonna charge with the roses into the kings.
Okay.
I think that is...
Should be auto. Pretty sure it's auto.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, let's see if it matters. No. It will not matter.
I can't get any more vulnerable. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, and that activates them too.
Yes, thank you. Alrighty.
7 on 3s with rerolls.
It would be 8 on 3s because of they're still within short range of.
Oh, you got the younger, bolder, more commonly.
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Not
that it makes not that much of a difference, but
yes.
A man can dream.
Let's see.
Good roll though.
Yeah.
So far is 7 on 3. Yep.
7
no penalty.
4s, but vulnerable. My armor saves are terrible. Do you want to spend them?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay. So I take 5. Panic at A.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, 2. Sorry, I missed the other 4.
Yep.
You good?
Panic at a 5. Okay, it's that kind of game.
I think here's the thing: you're getting bad luck, but you're outplaying me by a fucking mile. So I think you're gonna win this handily. The best I'm hoping for at this point is a tie. Unless something goes you would have literally. I think I could wipe out that side of the board and you're still gonna win with the objectives.
That's true. The objectives do help me quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
you're also 4 ahead.
Wow,
so
that was not. I was supposed to be at 8, not 5. At least I can burn off the vulnerable. All right. Do I play that or that? I don't have that many places to go to with a retreat. You're activated.
Yes.
I don't really want to be there. Yeah, I'm going to play sudden retreat.
Okay, what's that do?
Retreats. And it's a commander kicker, so I can re-roll.
Gotcha.
I don't
You
think I
good?
want to re-roll. So I can go 10, which I think can actually get me out in this direction.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Just by a smidge.
It like so. Gets me way out of Renly's way, which is west where I want to be. So those guys are done. That's there. I'm not engaged with you anymore. So we want to do activate ghost.
On the start of your turn.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, we're going to shift up 3.
I don't think you are.
Not.
Go back and see if you're actually in short range.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yep, I got out of order. Never mind. There you go. You're no. Yeah, you are correct. I was thinking about doing that. My brain got ahead of me. Thank you for catching that.
Yep.
My bad.
Ghost bags.
Goes to bags.
Heal
Alrighty.
that off, and ghost will go sit on Gendry, and at least try to avoid more bad stuff happening that way.
Gotcha. Righty then. Wait on those guys. Let me see.
Your marked target can't hurt me when I'm already vulnerable across the board.
Nonsense. One of these days it'll matter. Alright. Pivot. That way. I don't think that'll put me anywhere where I need to be. So I might have to undo this. Yeah, that's not going to put me anywhere I need to go. Guess it baits out a victory point. Oh, God damn it. I gotta stop hitting that button 5 inches back. A little further back. Let's see what to do. Yeah, we are gonna. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Coordinate of horses.
You giving me a point?
That's her point. Do I do that? Already at 5. Guess that stops you from using. Well, for now, because you have a lot of headroom to make up there for me. Kingsmen haven't gone yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of weird stuff here. That's fine. We'll activate them. Not. Yeah. There. And then. Just gonna butt them up right on the back here. God damn. There you are. Still might be in the flank, but it is what it is. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
That's you.
Over to me. still have nothing to heal.
Indeed.
Gonna activate Thoros.
Go ahead.
Crown.
Gotcha.
Spend both his order tokens.
Oh, sorry. I will, obviously, the whole reason I moved them, I will do the shift.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
That actually might change my
Understood.
thing, so
Gotcha.
go ahead and do that. And then I'll see if I still want to do that.
1, 2, and 3. And then... I think that'll... With a shift, I should be able to get you. I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with the shift, she'll get me.
Understood.
Okay. That does change things a tad. Well, might change things a tad in a different way. Still might want to do that. I just might want to do that with...
Oh, 1 sec. These guys are faced the wrong direction. Are they not? Are they? Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tell with these things. Never mind. They were. There's the arrow.
Yep.
All right, yellow is not a good color. I cannot see the fucking little pointy thingy.
Let's see. So if you're doing that, peasants are relatively safe, especially with that weakened token on them. Healing 4 is probably better protection than that, but the Realm Remains is on the Kingsmen. Keep track of
Yes.
Keep that all straight. Taking 8 wounds from that would be really unpleasant. But you gotta give me points to do it more than once.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll do 3 to the crossbows and 1 to the Kingsmen.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. So yes, unfortunately, I am going to give you a point.
Yep.
Actually, no, we'll do Alistair.
Okay.
It's gonna matter. Alrighty, and then we'll shift up the 2. Which I believe doesn't matter. I can get out of your line of sight regardless anyway, so it's going to be a shooting match once again.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then 7 on 3s.
8 on 3s. Roll 1 more.
No, not for the crossbowmen. They're 6. The 6 goes to 7.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, a younger boldly is on these guys.
Okay. So
and that also only works on melee attack. It would go on them if it could shoot you shooting.
Yes. So 6 on 6s.
Yes.
I don't think I've made a single armor save this game.
You've made 2. I believe you've made a total of 2.
Panic at a
5?
regular crossbows.
You're good. Yep.
Okay. We'll sentinel.
Yes.
Turn on your 1-inch thing.
Yep. Oh, and then once it's resolved, because these guys, I will use Alistair to switch with Mr. Crowns.
Sure.
Do that for you.
And that is your last
I'll,
officer token.
yep.
That was not enough to the side.
I'm trying to get into the flank of...
I'm trying to get as far as I can legally. Because I've got to be outside of 1 inch of your Rose Knights.
Gotcha. Looks like that's still going to touch...
After the pivot, it should be fine.
Oh, gotcha. Doesn't look like it.
Nope. Back 5. That should do it. Yep, that's legal.
Okay.
Alright, so... Then, what do we want to do?
Oh.
Now let's take a look here. Store location. Can I get around you?
Nope.
That makes that decision a little easier.
Huh? There we go. Yeah. All the white lines make me so confused. I'm like, huh?
So I probably need to do that before they die.
Fire?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's unfortunately not a whole lot of options.
Yeah, I mean I can weaken you, that's about it.
Yeah.
But I might as well try to take a little bit off you in the process.
Fair enough.
So, shift 2 this way.
Gotcha. Shooting the roses or the bowman?
Shooting the bowman.
Gotcha.
So 6 on 3s.
Understood.
3.
Looks like... Yep, 3. Gotcha. On 6s. No 6s.
3. Yep.
2, 3. And morale on a 4. Okay. Alrighty. What to do? So the crossbowmen are safe for the moment. Yeah, may as well get that out of the way. Well, they've already activated, so they're good. They don't got a lot of places they can move. Marjorie to letters.
Sure.
Gonna weaken the Kingsman.
Sure.
And we'll heal 1 for here.
Yep.
And then draw 2. And 1 more. Nice. Alrighty.
Right. Horses would give you a point. That's an interesting question. Could I actually... I don't think I can get out of range with horses. They can get in range, but I gotta give you a point to do it. Which might be worth it.
Fair enough.
You know what? I think it is. Yeah, Baelish to horses. Take your point.
Yep.
And then we'll...
On the Kingsman, I assume?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Need to get up into the fight. And charge off. Yeah, I think that works. I can definitely see you. I can see them just fine. You can try to shift out of range if you want, but that's... If you want to kill me, you gotta do it. That.
It's fine.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh boy. So we will do. Yeah, so we'll. I think. Hold on. If I shift this way, I think I'm still going to be in range
Yes.
of your charge. I don't think I can. Well, actually,
I think you can get out of auto charge, but I don't think you can get out of charge.
yeah. Let's double check. Right on line there. Yes. And then if you want to, so that looks like if you to pivot to face, that would be what does that look like?
A 3.
Okay, I mean that's better than nothing, honestly. So I'll take a 3 with the possible failure of a charge.
Yeah.
Could have been much worse.
Yep.
Alrighty then, and then so I think that still puts me in, and I'm still within range of your crossbows.
Oh yeah, no
Okay.
issues there.
Just double checking.
Yep.
Yep. So I will fire away with them.
Yep.
Activating.
Yep. 7 on 3s.
That is. Oof.
Ooh,
only.
I might live. Only 4.
Yep. You could. How much I could do with that?
On 6s. Nope.
But you only need a 5.
Yep.
You're good.
Got it. They live.
Unfortunate,
Yeah.
but it happens.
Yep. All right. Then we get interesting questions. I mean, the Rose Knights will probably be able to kill them easily enough, anyways.
Indeed. I guess you could go for the scouts too, but which is about. I think that's also a 3. I think.
That's also a 3.
All right, well, which doesn't matter which one.
Scouts are less of a threat, and
Indeed.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go for them, and that's the charge lineup to do it. So activate, charge.
Ease.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we go forward 6. No, 7. That was 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
If your card. Go forward all the way 7.
Yes.
And panic at a 5. Oh, but the Realm Remains doesn't go off because you didn't kill me yet.
You're good.
I passed, I heal 1. At least that part went right.
Indeed.
You got Rose Knights.
Yeah. What to do? Not good enough. All right. You still have that on you. That's not worth it. Yeah, so we'll. I think this will work. It's going to suck, but it is what it is. So start with this.
Oh, you're doing that. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be bad one way or the other, so may as well cause something. Because the peasants, those will go there, or something like that. But do I just charge the peasants? Because the peasants will just lock me down. And then, well, it depends on how badly you roll. Ghost is on them, so they're at a 5 up, 4 up. Yeah, even with that, that's still unlikely. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's see if I make sure I can get out of your 1 inch. There we go. Yeah, and then with the pivot,
only
it should be
4
fine.
inches. Your
Oh,
Rose Knight's still.
thanks. Sorry. Thank you. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying out of your little thing there. I think with the pivot, I should be okay. Granted, that's going to give you the rear on my asshole, but it is what it is. Alrighty. It'll make you do something at least.
Yep.
And then pivot will be just fine. And make it work for it a little bit at least.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. Make sure it's gonna double rear charge would be a little awkward. So what? Because the knights are gonna go wherever they're gonna go. I'm not gonna try and stop them.
Yeah, that's not stoppable.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Yeah. Okay. So you're good?
Yes, sir.
Got a quick done to make sure you're
yes.
done moving.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Pivot done. There we go.
Okay. So I am definitely in your flank. And they are where they are. And if I charge you, you're out completely now, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Cool. Let's start then with the... Let's see. I've got to attack you. I can't stop you from using the Sentinel. You're just going to do what you do with your Sentinel. So, activate and charge. Peasants first.
Understood.
Alright. And we'll do that side, I think. Yeah, that side. So on 2 ranks, peasants are 4. On 5s with rerolls.
Gotcha.
Now this is an interesting question. Your current panic is going to be at a 5.
Yes.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to make the roll
miss
worse.
More.
Yes.
Yes, I got you.
Yep.
You did. There you go.
Pass your panic, but you have nothing to heal.
Yes.
So now we come in with the unit that can actually do things.
Gotcha.
Auto charge in the back.
Understood. But you gotta see if you roll at least see if you roll a 1.
Doesn't matter. I got rerolls from Fortune Seeker.
Ah, fair enough. Ah, yes, because of bags.
Yeah. Does change what I can do. I think we want to be this way.
Yeah, no, I'll activate the Sentinel off the other one.
Yep.
I forgot to do it on the peasants, but I'm gonna get hit again, so it's all good.
Yep.
Yep.
So 8 on 2s because of gang up.
Understood. Alrighty, so looks like 1.
Reroll the failure. That's all 8.
So 8.
Saving on
6s.
6s.
Yes.
There aren't that many ways to kill Rose Knights, but this is one of them.
Looks like 2 saves.
I will spend the vulnerable.
Alrighty. 1 save.
Save 1. I am going to heal 2 and get a Thoros token.
Gotcha.
I may get more Thoros tokens.
Alrighty.
So panic at a -2 is a 6.
Yep. Alright, so 7 so far, and then on the 6.
Oh,
got it.
You got it.
Alright, so Yeah, so one, we'll do the knights. 1, 2, so a total of 7 goes back down to 1. We are going to play Final Strike.
6 total, I think.
Ye No, because you did 7. I saved 1, and then
And
it
then you
heals
heal.
back 1.
Yeah, so it should be back at 6. So, yep.
Yeah,
So,
that's your
yeah,
correct.
so
Yep.
I'll take 7.
Yeah, you'll take 7 hits, but I
Yep.
lost 6 guys
Right.
total.
Yep. And you control Crown because of Alistair, so on 4s.
Yeah,
Hey,
very
best
good.
armor roll I've had all day. Only 2.
Yep. Get, gets rid of a guy at least.
Good job, guys.
Alrighty then.
And
So if since I can't turn around no matter what I do because I'm hit on 2 directions, right?
correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And let me just think one thing here. You just did not spend the weekend. That would actually be fun if you'd spend it to try to strengthen the attack. Um,
I didn't think about that
yeah.
actually.
Uh,
I did.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it would have changed too much of anything,
Yep.
but I would rather have it now when there's a possibility they could, actually do some damage to kill me with the help of the knights.
Yep. Okay, so that is that. That is that. That's round, and I don't think there's anything that scores anything off of it. And oh, you got your sentinel.
Yes, thank you. Since everything's finished there.
Yep.
All right. We're just gonna wander just a little bit forward, and then I don't think I can keep both of y'all in line of sight, but we'll see. Try the pivot. Look at that! I can.
Yep.
Just by a hair.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, actually, nope. I don't think I can and stay out of your charge lines. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me.
Yeah, I can see you
just
right
a little
now.
bit. Yep, just a little bit, little further.
Yep.
So yeah, probably not.
How far did you move? Did you move 5 or 4?
I moved 4.
Okay.
Because the bog.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so that's just out, and then I think I can
And
still
you can
see
yes,
you.
you can see both of me. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It makes you make choices if nothing else.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Let's see, and I spent that vulnerable.
Yes, thank you.
That will bring us to 4.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna throw Lightbringer away.
Gotcha. I'm good with what I'm at the moment.
Draw 2 cards. Cool. Huh. That could be interesting. I don't know if it's worthwhile.
You choose your objective. Actually, yeah, you choose your objective first, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And since you are going to play that one, I will go with text.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
Score a point, steal first player.
Yes. Alrighty then.
And then I may have a start of round.
I have what?
I may have a start of round card.
Oh, gotcha.
I assume you
Gotcha.
don't. I don't think Renly side.
The only one that would be start of round. No,
Yeah.
the start of turn would just it would be the quest card that would be on it.
You have spent all your Alistairs and none of your Courtneys.
Yes.
Okay.
Fortunately, I am gonna have to give up 1 victory point if nothing else.
Yeah.
Let's see if I. Yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah, I am gonna play since they're already weakened. I can do that pretty safely. I'm gonna play Forgotten Fellowship.
Okay.
And that will be the Kingsmen marching not very far, but pivoting.
Gotcha.
And they're still sitting on their weakened token. Actually, sorry. Undo that, because they do want to move up to get in your flank if they can, which they can.
Gotcha.
And I think, so keeps them rear charge blocked. Your knight, so your scouts can't jump in my back. They can jump in my flank if they
Yeah. Hey, might be worth it. Alrighty then. All right. Unfortunately, I am gonna give you the thing. So take your points,
want. Okay.
and we will deal 2 total wounds to the knights.
To my knights. Okay.
That is 2, 3, and 4. There we go.
Take 2. Okay. Cool. Not cool, but you know what I mean.
Yep, and we'll make the knights vulnerable as well for Marjorie.
With Marjorie. Yuck. Okay. That's actually really tempting. I don't want my knights to get hurt too badly, but I could do that. It's not a bad idea. What does this look like here? Short range.
Yeah, I can't do that.
And they're the only ones with Sentinel, right?
These guys, yeah.
Yeah. So if I shoot them, they can't do anything about it.
Yes.
Other than hopefully die.
Indeed.
Though they only have 4 dice at the moment. I don't have
Also
any way. I don't have any way to do anything about that, though.
Such is the way.
Yep.
Oh.
That's actually kind of funny. So Marjorie's gone. That's kind of fun. They're not weakened.
Oh, the bowman?
Yeah. Yeah, because as long
Yeah,
as the
this
board isn't, you keep giving me points as long as I don't claim a zone, and I think that makes this the right play. Activate.
gotcha.
You have no overrun tricks, so I think we want to.
Yeah, just within short there.
Yep. And block the way to my peasants, so you got to kill them first.
Yeah,
Something.
I mean that was always going to be the case, but
Yes. So 4 on 3s with rerolls. Actually,
gotcha.
let me make sure. Yeah, I'm in your flank no matter where I go, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't even.
Good. On
Alright,
6s.
6. 4. 1 6.
Take 3. I get another Thoros token.
1 2 3, and then panic at the 5, I believe.
Yep. Embolden and flank cancel. Yes. You're
We're
good.
good. Alrighty.
Ah, we got you down to 6 dice.
Indeed. Alrighty, we're going to activate with the scouts. And because we got to protect our sad little bowman there. Alrighty. So it's just going to be an auto charge.
Sure. On my flank?
Into
Kingsman flank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No one.
Yep.
It tried really hard. Bonk, and then we'll do this way.
Yep.
Just in case. All right. And then we will play Ours is the Fury.
Sure.
Unfortunately, don't control much of anything, but get rerolls. Your 4-ups goes to 5-ups anyway. Your 4-5. You have a 5-up morale.
Yep.
5-ups. Not vulnerable anymore, unfortunately. Actually, hold on.
You were not facing me when you.
Yeah. So it has to be the start of turn. Gotcha. Yeah. Another one that I have not used very often. So, but it is what it is. Let's see. 4s with rerolls. There's not. Could be bad. Sundering puts you to 6s. Vicious puts you to 7s. And I don't want you to pay. Yeah. So we'll do vicious and a 10. So 7 on 4s with rerolls.
Sure.
Decent start. Looks like 6.
6 on 5s. Hey, average.
All right, 4 down. And then a panic at -3.
Okay, you did make it vicious, right. So 8. Hey,
Still get it. Nothing I can do about that.
Heal 1.
Hey, at least you don't have crowns yet.
Okay. Now we run into issues.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Probably should have done that.
I'm just fighting for a minor loss at this point. I don't think I'm going to be able to overtake you, but I might be able to make it a minor at the best. Yeah. Literally pretty much other than this one and the secret objective one, like any of the other game modes I would have done better on. I'm just not.
Yep.
You said you are a very good player, and I misplay a lot when these things are coming in their order. So.
Well, any other game mode, I also probably would have picked the Stoneheart list.
Yeah, but I would rather fight that than in terms. I have the ability to better interact with the map objectives than this. Yep. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Just bad play.
Yeah, I think.
And this is probably the one I need to practice the most for nationals too.
Yep. I think we need to go ahead and do this. Activate Knights.
Gotcha.
So 8 on 2s with rerolls.
Gotcha.
And you control bag, so I don't get my Fortune Seeker heal.
Do you get rerolls?
I still get rerolls from you not controlling.
Oh.
Crown. You have to control both crown and bags to stop them from getting rerolls.
Gotcha. Is what it is.
That's why Fortune Seekers work so nicely in them. All hit.
And you get it for free. So.
Yep.
All right. On 6s. Looks like 1 6 7.
7. 2 Thoros tokens.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And then.
And I get to heal 2, which will heal 2 to the Kingsman.
Gotcha. Good on that.
6 is right with the Weirwood.
Yes. So up and 1 to the Knights.
I'm just thinking for a second. They're 5 normally, becomes 7, becomes 6 because of the weirwood. Yep. And the
Yep.
knights take 1. Yes.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Not too worried about those guys. Those guys are good. Just to get them out of the way, let us shoot your your lovely crossbowman there.
Sure.
So goes to. We're gonna just. All right. So 6 with 3 rolls.
Sorry, you're activating the crossbows and shooting?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Unless I roll godforsakenly bad here. 6.
6 on 6s.
Okay.
That's
1 for
fine.
me.
Take your point. And both my But the Realm Remains get activated.
Yep.
And I think that makes the right play relatively. Actually, do I need to spend that to get the kill? I do. It's no reason to play games. We're going to spend the token immediately and heal 3.
Gotcha.
And then we will activate Baelish.
Gotcha. Swords and crowns.
So then we will do horses and use it for swords.
Yep. Figured. How much I can do there.
8 on 2s into the Rose Knights.
Yep. All hit.
8 on 6s.
Come on, 5 6s, guys. Not enough. Alrighty.
Yep. Point and surge.
Gotcha.
And Sentinel would come after the surge if you choose to Sentinel.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pivot if nothing else. Actually. Yeah. There. And we can actually do this.
Alright, so horses will go this way. Peasants will turn destruction. Yeah, that way works. Oh, actually, sorry. Let me take a quick. I want to look at something for here first. I may have
Actually, I think we can call it here. Because I'm assuming you have the control center objective.
No, actually.
Oh, well. Even then, I don't. Is there? Just be honest with me. Is there anything I can stop you with to get you from getting like 1 or 2 more victory points by next turn?
No, because I'm definitely going to get the unengaged enemy zone.
In the you could yep. And yeah, because I literally can't. Yeah, so what we can call it here, you can go 10-4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is one I'm honest, so I should not have tried something new that I honestly like. I misplayed because I picked the list that I thought would be good for versus the things that you have. Honestly, I think Stag Knights and a Sentinel unit would have been better for my playstyle, and just said
Yeah.
it just ramming raw power and defense down the throat kind of thing.
Maybe this
But
list is
yeah,
well tuned to deflect raw force.
yeah. Yeah, and it's like I honestly don't have a whole lot of on Renly's side. I don't know
Yeah.
if I have a lot of answers to your like when you go raw healing Brotherhood. Like the other list you did to, and it just I got lucky with the, I made one or two good plays and then I got lucky with some dice versus the, that was more of a fragile list versus
Yep.
this what you have here. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I misplayed.
Yeah. Thorn Watch was misplayed and that wrecked everything.
Yeah, well, and it's I don't know how to play them yet. I was
Yep.
a new thing for me, so I should not have tried something I'm not used to versus
They're
someone like
tricky. Yeah.
yeah, a player as good as you. So
Yep. Let's see. So I would not have killed Renly. So I think your only character you have to roll for is Robar.
yeah, fortunately I don't give a shit about him. So it's like if he goes down, he goes down.
Yep.
It's a 2d6, right?
Yep.
All right.
Dead.
He did. Yep. Well,
Okay.
Robar Royce is a permanent casualty because I sure shit ain't spending money to bring him back.
All right. Yeah, let me write it down here.
Yeah. Or another option would have been like a halberdier unit, sentinel unit, and then taken Alenia, which again seems ridiculous, but to stop Thoros, it's not a bad play,
Yeah,
honestly.
Olenna against Thoros is useful.
Yeah, there's a couple ways I could have done it
Yeah.
a little better.
Yeah, Winds of Winter with this list was a great setup, in part because
Again,
yeah.
No. It's like I said, I definitely like. I need practice with this a
Yeah.
lot. I'm different areas, and
yeah.
you played very very well. So
With
I
Baelish and Thoros, I can deal with most of the mission and Courtney shenanigans because I don't care which tactic zone I take with them most of the time.
yeah, and for me, it's one of those things. This one, especially because this army heavily relies on the tactics board.
Yep.
Because of Renly, and so getting this where you can shut that down is like, all right, well, I don't think the Loris list would have done much better.
Yep.
So
Let's see. You killed 9. I killed Rose Knights with Thornwatch is 8, and the Thornwatch with Robar was 7 for 15.
yes.
2.5 Empire points to 1. Gold spent. This list was the one I think only cost 1 gold for me.
I think though, if I
No,
can get victories in the 2 skirmish games and against Nikki, I think I'm still good for the plan I was hoping for.
Yeah. And then how much gold did you spend with that list?
13.
Yep,
yes.
Crossbows.
Because I had 19 to spend this round.
All right, and then characters used on my side. We have Barrack Commander, Gendry, Angai, and
Yeah, this just reinforces that I need a lot of practice with the Winds of Winter.
Yeah.
I think that you got Gendry and your NCUs and your command. Barrack and Gendry, I think, are the only 2 characters, like named characters you use.
There should be
Agwai.
I got
Agwai with the.
There should be another one. Oh no, Gendry and Angai are both 2 points. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
And then my NCUs of Ghost, Thoros, Baelish. And then on your side,
and that's kind of honestly, if you allow it for the next campaign, I would 100% would like to play the Tyrells, and I think Nikki's got their eye like it's the Tyrells they do Renly. Sadly, I don't get charismatic heir, but there's someone that's just about as good. And they have a massive amount more tactical options than half of the Baratheon army.
Right. Renly and Robar were the only characters on the combat units, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then character casualty, Robar is dead.
Not least a fucking witch is I get a goddamn goddamn unit attachment for horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was was that the first Rose Knights unit you've lost the entire campaign?
That's the first Rose Knight units I've lost in all but one tournament. look, they don't go away, and good players like you and Spencer and other can just kind of like you'll work around them.
Yeah, we ignore them unless they're in a position where we can kill them.
Yeah. Or you have to engage with them to try and push them if I get to the objectives or whatever. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I can do what I'm supposed to do when I play correctly is I make it so you either have to engage with them or I'm gaining something for that. But yeah, like I said, I really like especially on the list I'm going to take the Nationals. I really do like my double row stag and crossbows. I'm getting very good with it, is what I'm trying to like. It may not be the best Renly build, but I'm practicing a lot with it to make sure I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
And hopefully I don't eat too many Oberon matchups in the Nationals. Although I can with the crossbows I can deal more with Oberon. So
yeah, I mean I think the main thing that for you to work on for Nationals,
is this mode for sure.
Game modes where you can win without killing things.
Yes, 100%. I'm very good at the clobbering. I need to be a bit better at the subtlety. 100%. I agree. And again, that's why I like playing you and Spence, like all the good players, because I learn things. Like, and I'm like, I did surprisingly well in the Night's Watch game with you at the last tournament that I went to.
Yeah.
But that was a wild one.
Yeah. Not my favorite Night's Watch lists. I like playing Brotherhood more than I like playing Night's Watch in general.
Yeah, and with tournaments as well. Like I said, I have I already bought I got the whole line of Brotherhood. That's all 4 units.
Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah. The other thing I'm not sure that you have that much practice against, and maybe you'll get it in the September tournament, is playing against good Lannisters.
Yes, because they manipulate leadership to get rid of my morale.
They get rid of your morale and they cancel your abilities.
Yes. I fought Brian, who's a decent Lannister player, but he gets so I can beat him specifically because he gets very emotional when the Rose Knights don't go away with his machinations.
Yes.
And so that he starts doing things rather untactically rather than like sticking with the Lannister, shifty bullshit.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a great record with using his Tywin bombs effectively.
Yeah, the Tywin bomb is, and that's why like that's why the very first match is like, oh yes, the Lannisters, Gregor's gone, no Gregor for you. It's like that was the first event. I'm like, yes, get away, the mountain that fucks, please leave.
Yeah, no, I'm expecting I'll get my last Brotherhood win in August, and then I will probably play Lannisters for a while.
Who you up against in your other match?
Brian, I crushed him. I crushed his pretty thoroughly.
Yeah. Brotherhood's a little difficult to deal with, especially in the hands of a good player right now. Not that, like I said, I am very excited about the balancing of the game is very good. I think the Brotherhood are a little bit of an outlier right now, but I beat you with a little bit of dice rolls and some unexpected moves in the last game we played. So.
Yeah, Brotherhood's a little bit of an outlier, but there are some factions they're weaker to than others. Martells.
It's nothing like fucking like 40k with the one turn deep strike, clear your map Eldar lists and shit like that. Like that none of that shit exists in this, which is very, very nice.
Yes.
Like I love I'm really glad my group picked this game up because it's a lot more fun than a lot of other things I've played in the past.
Yep. And now I need to actually paint my Rose Knights.
Yes. Yep. That is. I'm. Hell's be damned. I'm gonna have one for the next tournament.
Good.
I want to have at least a character. So, yeah. So it's one character, like a character and a